It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Maynard.
Yeah.
They just finished practicing your proposal.
Practicing my bended knee.
Yeah. We might have to do like a pillow or something. But anyway, we're talking about if you've ever lost an engagement or a wedding ring. Now, you've never had one
Nope.
to lose, but has anybody ever left one at your house?
No, I like when they keep them on. I told you, I like keep them on, baby. Don't even, the wedding band or the engagement ring.
I actually had an engagement ring, but I never was engaged.
Right, but you got
somebody proposed to me and then was like, just keep the ring. I don't want to see it
maybe.
again. I didn't say maybe. I said
I'll think about it.
no. I was like, no.
Hard no.
But I did use it years later. I did lose it years later, but I did wear it like as a
So
bauble.
you still kept it?
What was I supposed to do with it? He didn't want it. He was like,
What
just
you
keep
mean?
it.
You said no.
But we want to hear from you guys. 800-292-5150. Simone, have you ever lost an engagement or wedding ring?
Yeah, so basically the point is my fiance at the time is just very kind of, I don't want to say focused or unfocused, but she takes it off every time she showers and comes home from the gym. So just to kind of prove a point, I took the ring, and I just wanted to prove the point that, she needs to kind of be focused, pay attention where it is. And so I guess after about an hour, I had to come out with it and just let her know that, I have the ring. And even though we have insurance, that's her thing, she thinks it's okay because we got insurance. Now, I think everyone that has insurance knows, regardless, you're going to have to pay something.
Okay,
So,
yeah, I did
basically
think about
my point
that.
was-
Do you wear a ring?
Yeah, basically, I do.
So you're pretty on point with yours. You don't really take it off. Like what?
No, I take it off, but it's not like for every occasion. Like if I'm at the gym or if I'm like just doing something and I know I'm going to get my hands dirty, I am going to take it off. I don't want to damage it or whatnot, but I know where it's at all the time on me. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. So did she ever lose hers?
Nah, not after that time. I think she got the point how serious I was to kind of make sure she pays attention a little more about it.
Hey, bro, do you take your ring off at your other lady's house?
Stop it.
You know what? We used to all the time, but nah, not this one, Maynard.
Okay.
Oh my God. Bye.
All right, y'all.
Don't feed into that. Hey, Simone, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Have you ever lost your engagement or wedding ring?
Yes, I have. I was just newly engaged, so everything is brand new, but
Ooh.
I didn't want to mess it up. So any soap, lotion, anything, I would take it off for like washing my hands or lotion in my hands. And this particular day, I had got to the mall. It was early at the mall. And I sat in the parking lot. I took off my ring and put it on my lap. I lotioned my hands, and then I just went about my day.
Woo.
So needless to say, I never thought to look at my lap to figure out where it was or anything. About time it got to the evening, me and my fiance at the time were at Bible study. And I happened to look at my hand because I was like rubbing my hands. And I was like, oh my God, I don't have my engagement ring.
You said, oh my God, in Bible study, and God answered.
Yes.
Praying position.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Prayer
I
hands.
was so scared to tell my fiance at the time. And I looked at him, I was like, I don't have my engagement ring. And so he was so upset. Luckily, it was insured, but, we were like so scared. So I tried to retrace my steps because I just didn't want to go through the whole thing of getting a new ring and all that. So we went back to the parking lot of the mall, and it was at nighttime, and I saw something shining. We had been looking for like at least 20 or 30 minutes. I saw something shining on the ground, and it was my wedding ring.
Wow.
It's my engagement ring.
You found it.
Don't take it off again. I mean, when it's when it's right, you can wash it. You can wash your hands with
Ooh,
it.
what did you learn
Yes,
from
right.
yes.
What did you
So
learn from
needless to
that?
say-
That was a good lesson learned.
Yeah.
Yes, I never took it off from that day on.
And God answered for you, I want to say.
Yes,
God, you were in Bible
yes.
study. God said,
And
I'm going to leave
prayer
it there
hands.
for you. But this be a lesson, my child.
Yes.
My child was crazy.
Thank you for calling.
My
Hey,
child.
Terry.
Hello.
Hello. Have you ever lost your wedding ring or your engagement ring?
I have. So I'm not originally from Detroit, but I moved to Detroit for one of my friends, and we ended up eloping. So, but when we got engaged, he wanted both of us to wear engagement rings. Moving to Detroit, I didn't realize how beautiful the women were.
Yeah,
here.
the women are lit in Detroit.
Right.
So I used to do DoorDash and Lyft. So pretty much 90% of the time when I did a DoorDash, there was somebody bad. And I just started saying, you know what? I ain't wearing this no more. I need to talk to somebody. So this is what happened on a DoorDash. I lost it going into a little medical place. And then when she found out, she ordered me 5 from Amazon.
She ordered you 5
5
what?
rings?
5 engagement rings on Amazon.
What kind of engagement rings is those?
Not nice.
But yeah, that's my story.
So she ordered you 5. So now you just have to wear an Amazon ring.
Nah, I ain't with her no more.
You know, what?
Yeah, I'm not surprised,
You
sir.
left her for one of the DoorDash customers.